Damn, my music is still not working properly. I can't get it to record, like not record. So again, no more music. No music. No music. No music. No music. No, absolutely no music. We're just gonna vibe, listening to the game music, even though I would rather listen to my music. I don't know why. It just doesn't. It's not. It's incorrect. It's just incorrect. Okay. So today, as the stream promises, I want to try and restore your faith in me. I just want to let you know I'm not doing so good. Hey, Darkstar, I'm not doing so good in the world of points. Let's take a look at where I am. Yeah, 456 out of 2000. I had some really bad games. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. I'm just gonna say I don't know what to say. That's okay though. You know, you can just accept that from me. You can just accept that from me. I don't know why I'm putting my adept 1. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Okay. All right. Do this. We'll do this. Waiting for game. I wait for you, game. I wait for you. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh, frick. Okay. Waiting for the game. Waiting to start. Pretty good day. I have to say. I've had a pretty good day. Let's drop the South first. I changed. Gotta restore faith with some Cheetoy Wednesday. No, I said support me on Twitter and the other app, Blue Sky. I said support me by not telling me to do. Damn, miss the climb. Yeah, the climb's over. We're in the fall now. We're in the fall. We're in the fall now. There's no more climbing. Only falling. Only falling. Only falling from now on. Ow. I tried clapping my hands together. That felt bad. That felt bad. Okay. I meant the camera up the wall. Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually, I was already pre-climbed by the time we got here. I had taken an image of myself. And I was already pre-climbed. 7S. Do I Dora Tonki? I feel like I kind of want to. I kind of want to Dora Tonki and then like a... Could do like a 345 or a 234 SSK maybe. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Skip. North. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, Solomance. Ow. Fuck. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Why do I need to have a better setup. Every time I get set up here, I like hurt myself in my little setup. I like bang my head into my microphone or something similar. Okay. Oh. Here we go. And I think I'm just gonna drop these real quick. And then like the idea here is we pick up a 1-4 and then it's like Dora Tonki on the 9M. I don't know if it's gonna work out well. It might not. So like because 9M is also safe to drop, we could just drop it and go for a much simpler Tanya hand. Which maybe I should do. I need like another thing though, and like ideally they don't sumo. My flow is non-existent today. Whenever I call Ricci, I can get Tenpai and not 10 turns of 1 each on 10. Everybody keeps pushing and I'm dealing into Manka and Hanuma and even Baiman despair. Sometimes when you face those situations, you need to like switch platform or... Oh, god damn it. Or like change your tactics. See, look, I should have just stuck with the original plan. Balls out, kept the 9Ms. I'm probably gonna draw the third 9M at this point. Not just today or like 3 days in a row. Yeah. Well, it's okay. Maybe the flow ebbs and flows, as you will. The tide will come in and it will come out. I don't know. These are not ways to speak of this. Sometimes I like to fail at something IRL to get the taste of Mahjong failure out. Yeah. I need another 4S. I should not have dropped that other 4S there. Okay, well, let's just, like... If we can pun the 3M, drop the 8M, and, like, get into Tempai, that might be it. Like, Kia's broken arm, now Mahjong Pay not so bad. Yeah, that was a deep fail on my part. Breaking my arm. Really, it ruined a lot of things for me that are kind of not funny, but it's also incredibly funny to me. It won't break my arm. Yeah, don't break your arm. Wouldn't suggest it. It's not fun. I could have dropped 5S instead, and I think that would have put me in Tempai. Fuck. I'm stupid. Each their own, yeah. Ooh. My arm is getting more flexible, though. I've noticed recently, like, I have much better range of motion. I just need to keep practicing, like, moving. A much better range of motion. I'm feeling better, too, so that's always good. I just need to keep, like, doing my little exercises that I have to do to, like, get it to heal properly. I think this hand is going to end up being a mixed hand. I would like it to be a little bit something more, like maybe Hanetsu, but for the sake of, like, a much more straightforward hand. Like, if I get more Manzu, I might Hanetsu this. But for the sake of a much easier hand to complete, we're probably going to just go with a mixed hand and these Souths as the pair for the hand. Yeah. I can see that working out a little bit better. Like, we need a 5P and then we need a 5 or 8P. And just split the 667 into something. Okay. Ooh. Get this. Let's do this. Okay. Do a weird Champagne weight between 4S and South. That really be the worst? I feel like it wouldn't. It might be. Ideally, you just draw like you draw the other South, and then you very easily throw away the 6P and wait on the 5-8. Yep. Okay. Well, that kind of helps. The Aka there, very helpful. A surprising lack of bamboo tile discards in left and right. So Kami and Shimocha both don't have a lot of those discards, which makes me a little bit worried, but I guess that passes. We just need a 5 or an 8p now. And Shimocha is very comfortable with throwing away pin tiles. I don't know about, like, I think Toyman is using pin. They have only dropped 1 pin tile so far. And they're all playing it safe now. I think they're all folding. 2M Manzu is very long wait. I'm surprised they didn't shit just to get into Tenpai. I think everyone's gonna just fold. I don't think they're gonna push that hard because they probably don't have complete hands yet. Okay. We just wait this out, right? And we just accept that we get like the 3k from being in Tenpai. Sorry, I've got a terrible hiccups. Okay. There's no way they push there. Yeah, there's no way Toyman pushes. There's no way left pushes. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have anything. They all decided to fold. Okay. I like this hand. Like, the material is not bad. I think 7p is our only pair in here so far. And we can pun the Wests. Adam is the most isolated tile. I'm taking out isolated tiles first. And now, since we have like the West punned, we can feel free to eat. Ideally, I eat a 6, I eat a 4 over here, like a 3, 4, or 5 in Manzu tiles. A 5, 6, 7 in bamboo. But, you know, I can't force those outcomes. It's just, we just have to get lucky. So until we get those pieces, I have to throw away tiles that won't alarm the other players at this table. So like 9s, 1p, these are reasonable throws in the next couple of turns that won't get them concerned that I'm like finishing out my hand. Let's do this 1p drop. So we make this shape now a 3-5-7 instead of a 1-3-5, which it was before, because like 3 of the 2p here are in their triplet. Okay. Drop this 9s. It's fairly good. We can take some puns too. Like we can pun this 5s if need be. So do that. Drop this 5s. Okay. And just wait for it. They're doing a toy, which is interesting. For a given value of interesting. 5s there. What do you got? Nope, not helpful. A lot of very thoughtful, deliberate players at this table, which is really kind of pissing me off. I was hoping that they'd move with some more speed. Some alacrity, please, ladies. Okay. gonna drop the red here again. Frick, the hiccup's already started. It's not even 8:30 yet in the morning. I cannot have a full day of hiccups like this. Oh, perfect. Perfecto. Drew the 4M. Okay, now we're waiting on the 5p, 6p because you either get the double of the 5p or you get a 5, 6, 7, and then the 7p's are your double. That makes sense. So we just wait, and we praise, we praise, we praise, we praise, praise more. Praise someone drops the aka in a moment of foolishness. Poor decision making. They drop the aka, or we draw the aka. We could also no, that's not as good. I was gonna say it's like, is the 8p actually helpful to us? No, it would put us in furry 10 because 9p's in discard. Ooh, perfect. We drew the hand that we needed. See, win 5, red 5. Nice. 7k. Okay. Here. Let's drop the west first. I'm probably gonna drop south next, just because there's like one in discard. Okay. Okay, I like that 5p draw there. Possible E2 is starting to set up a little bit, but you know, let's not rely on it because it's not likely gonna happen. I don't think it's likely to happen. Let's do this. I'm gonna drop a white. I think I want to drop 4M. I'm gonna drop 4 and 7S maybe. It's pretty good. 6, 7. Excellent. We could Dora Tonki the 1p. That's a thought that I just had. Okay. Okay. If we could get a 7M, that would be nice. Like, this is already, like, the pair option is very pleasant. I think the thing is I don't like to be beholden to this, like, terminal sequence just because it's so hard to get, like, that kind of end piece. But I'll do it. Apply pressure. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, you took my Ricci stick, which I hate. But I'm still number 1, so that's okay. And it's my dealership, so let's just see what we can do here. I'm going to switch the hand I use my mouse on. I was trying to use my right hand more, and that is obviously a mistake. That hurts. That hurts. Okay, so we dropped the north first. That makes sense. Now, I'm on my left hand. I just want to warn everyone, there is a chance that I accidentally misclick with this, with my left hand more than usual. So, you know, just be aware that that's a thing that might happen. Let's do this. Forced to be ambidextrous. Ooh. Let's see. Just need to level up ambidextrous a bit. Yeah. I want to put all my skill points in it. I think that'll really help. That. Ooh. Ah, frick. The 1S drop here, I think. Drop the 6S. I have my blocks, I think. Just kind of need them to coalesce. I'm honestly thinking if I don't draw like a 7p, I might just Tanya shift. Yeah, because it's a lot easier to Tanya shift than it is to like wait out a closed hand here. And it's a way to kind of try and steal the hand from Shimocha and this fella. This dude. Yes. Fuck! I thought it would be safe because there was some... Okay. Well, it's not that much. It's not that much. Oh, I should have put in a save tile. I just, it's kind of stacked really against you when your dealer and everyone else is Tenpai, because inevitably, like 75 to 90% of the time, you're gonna lose at least 2k. Because someone's gonna Zumoa or something like that. I don't know. Like that chance is just unfortunately high. Okay. This material is not bad. You can see what the blocks might be. The 2-4 could become a 2-3-4 sequence. The 2-3 and pin tiles or dot tiles could become a 2-3-4-0, 1-2-3. We have a pair of 6Ps. We have a triplet of 1Ss. We have a 6-7 here. Since we have this white, I'm probably going to throw away the white just so that we can maintain a closed hand to get the maximum points possible. Because I think there is a chance of getting Dora. Like, you could draw a 4P, which is Dora. If you look in the top left, the 3P is the Dora indicator. But otherwise, this hand, point value-wise, would be white only. So, like, I feel like we have to drop the white tiles, the tofu tiles, just so that we can get, like, a slightly better chance. Like, hope for Ura. That's a nice draw, the 6, 7, 8 there. And this isn't so bad. 2-2-4. We just need another 2M or like a 3. Ideally a 3. Boutique. I'd rather do the Shanpan weight because the Shanpan weight, you have 2 different tiles to possibly get. And I don't think they would expect the 6P. There's also like 3 8Ps and 1 7P in discard, so I'm trying to figure out if that would suggest that 6P would be a tile that people would be more willing to drop. And I'm kind of also hoping that since this is closed down, we might catch some Ura somehow with any of the triplets or pairs that we have out there. Interesting that they dropped the Dora tile. That's a choice. I think it's because they have to, because they've already dropped 3P, so it's 4-10 for them if they keep it in their hand, right? And they're obviously pushing. Oh man, they had 2 Dora tiles? Like, what are they doing? They should have just kept those as a Dora Tonki. Could have really had something there. Lawn pause. I think that right is gonna... Yep. And then what are you going to throw away? 2M? One could only hope. Yep, there we go. It's some more. Lucky. Fully concealed Dora. No Ura, unfortunately. But we get 1k from Fu points, so that's helpful. This goes into South 3. Okay, and then the things we do here, drop 9S, drop 1M. I'll start with dropping the most isolated tiles, and we'll see where we go from there. 8M is the Dora indicator, which means 9M is Dora. Probably not going to end up using that, I'm going to be honest. Let's drop the 1M. I'll drop 8P just because it's more isolated. I don't know. Let me see. How many blocks do I have? Like the 4 could build something. We have a triplet of 7s. So that's 2 blocks. 2, 3, 4. 5, 5 could become something. 1, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have enough blocks. I think the AP we can just discard. And we could discard south as well. Okay. That 4M pickup is really nice. I think because 7S is the most isolated tile, it's the next one that we'll be throwing away. You started a game? You back to the pain? Oh, Salamance. A true Mahjong player through and through. I might Tanyao shift just because I know 1S is safe here. Yeah, I know 1S is safe here. T5 double run for a total of minus 20k. Okay. Okay. Look. Does this pass? Yup. Strangely, it does. Does this pass? Yes, it does. Now we just wait out the 2P4M. Who would ever predict this? These were some ballsy choose, but I don't know. I think the Zumo energy is with me. One Damo, one with one open. How am I supposed to play? As I said, sometimes you just don't have flow and you need to either change platform, so play on Ricci City or something else. Or change like what girl you have, or play Sanma for a while and just like try to chillax. There is a way in which playing too many games is actually super detrimental to your play too, because you just like tilt. So, you know, if you're tilting, like you can take a break. You don't need to keep playing. You can honestly just take a break. But only if you're tilted. If you're not actually that tilted, you can keep playing. But if you're starting to feel tilted, like, you know, recognize. And I would just like to point out, I understand that's very rich coming from me because I often get like hyper tilted and then I play like 50 games in a row. I recognize that I am the problem. Okay. This might be a Chitoy hand, so I'm just going to go ahead and bait the Chitoy with better Chitoy weight material. This hand doesn't have much else to it. It's not tilted, more like I don't understand what can I do. In those instances, again, like I think a break is healthy. It may not be anything that you can control. Like you may just be feeling like mentally tired or something and you can't you're not seeing things as you should or as you usually would. I think I've seen it all in Mahjong, yet it constantly surprising me with how things can turn on a dime. Yeah. Ringtail has seen a lot of games, so they would know what they're talking about. Let me just drop south here. We're baiting Chitoy again because I don't have a better hand. I don't have a better hand to wait on, so we are baiting Chitoy. I'll throw away the 1M. It's like super... 4 fourths in a row. Maybe I should go to Silver Room on a K. Yeah, take a break in Silver Room. Just, do what you gotta do. Wherever you feel most confident. Okay, that's drop. Just keeping these 5Ms just in case you get an Akka. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this 8M because I got the storage tile now. Now we're just dropping things that we see are dropped. Now we are playing defensively. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this 5M. because it's been dropped before and I know it's safe. I could have kept it hoping for the Akka, but I'm also pretty worried about whatever the fuck is going on in Kami's hand. I think that they have a bamboo based hand. I might be wrong, but I think they have a bamboo based hand. Okay, turn 2 Richi for Tanya Pingfu. Potentially Ipeko. Waiting on 586, went into negative. Yay. That's good. 4M drop. Whoop. Green is safe. We're just going to drop safe tiles. I think we're just going to fold here because it's South 4 and we don't need to win. We do not need to win. Okay. And we can drop our 4Ps. Those are totally safe too. I was just saving them in case there was, you know, any chance we could possibly get into Tempai, which again, totally greedy. Hyper greedy choice on my behalf. But we don't need to win. We just need to hopefully like Kami is not in Tempai. Oh, perfect. Well, hopefully they don't overcome it with the meta points that they win off of this. It's not that much. There are more layers to Mahjong that are hard to notice at first. If you're dead last, the more the game goes, the less you become a threat, especially to first and second place. Yeah. Okay, I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on.
一度麻雀で負けただけでそんなに落ち込まないでください。皆さんの人生はまだまだ長い。これからもたくさん負けるチャンスはありますから。
back. Okay. Ugh. I'm back and I'm ready for my next game. Oof. Ooh. One more. One more. Okay. 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 So let's just be chill, cool guys. Let's drop the white first. 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, 9, 9, 8, 4, 4, 6, 7. We could possibly IPK a 3, 4, 5 here. That might be the way. Okay. That. 6M would be good to drop. Okay. Possible, like, if we could get an 8S here, I think we could also do a Champan wait between 9S and 4P. Or Dama it later and just wait to see if 4P could be split with something else. Like, if a 3P or a 5P lands next to it, that would be ideal. Okay, we'll just Champan wait between us and just like try and steal it early. The name's Sinewave and got something to say. Mahjong's the worst game that you shouldn't play. Ah, damn Sinewave, those are bars. Absolute bars. "9S wait" is, I think, like a pretty safe bet. Like, I want to bet on that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, all these 8S's being discarded. That just means, like, the 9S is, like, a very unwanted tile. So we're likely to get it, right? We're likely to get it. I don't know. And yeah, there we go. That didn't take too long. Okay. I think we drop 9 here. Okay, and then we drop red. Ah! And 3 and 6. Skip. Red. Dropping 8P is good, right? Yeah, I'm gonna drop 8P here. 5, 6, 6, 7, we could split into 2 sequences. The 3 and the 6 are relatively... Like, hopefully something would build off of those, but I don't have time to necessarily wait on those. 1P might be the pair for the hand. I'm hoping that something lands next to the 5P and we can build off that as well, but... You know, like, that's... Okay. Okay, and then we'll see what happens here. If something lands next to the 6S, that's kind of helpful. I might drop the 1-2 terminals just so that we don't have to wait on the 3M. I'm going to drop 1-2 here because there's an IPK possibility that it looks pretty good. Okay. 7S here is annoying. It's no better than the 1-2-3 wait, honestly. Okay. I have a task due today at work, but it's currently blocked from completion. The blocking task is due tomorrow. Good. Enjoy. Enjoy that as part of your job. Drop this. We're at Ishan 10. We just need a 3 or 6P or a 5, 8M. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. 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 We're dropping the north. I probably should have dropped 2M first, because what if we had drawn another north? I could have dropped the 1P, which is the current pair for the hand, and it could have become something else. Oh. Okay. Skip. 8S. Okay. This 4P is not helpful. We'll just see what happens. Like, if we draw another... There we go. What is the best outcome? 1P drop. Very open 3-sided weight on the 2, 5, and 6. Don't mind if I do, honestly. I did not need to Ricci this, but, you know. I make choices sometimes. Sure, that makes sense. That's right. I should have just not Ricci'd it. Because you know what I didn't pay attention to here? How many tiles we had left. If I had just kind of left it be, we would have been... the outcome would have been the same. The outcome would have been the same, but it would have made me feel better to know that I didn't waste an additional Ricci stick. Okay. Pair of 5M's, not bad. Okay. You'd be in second since you lost 1,000 points from the Ricci stick. Yeah. Okay. I'm Tanya shift this. Don't mind me. No one wants bamboo, I guess. North is Dora for whatever reason. I feel like a 6M drop is kind of shit. So we'll go this way. And trust in the fact that no one... Oh, there we go. Okay, sure. Sure, and I'm going to take the brunt of this pain. Okay, that's fine. I accept this. Shit reality. I'm still third, but this is kind of shit. It's kind of shit. Okay. That's why you gotta play slow. You gotta, like, really be attentive to what's happening. Just wait. Okay. North drop. Here I think we just go fast. Bamboozle people. Oh, that sucks. Those 2 green. Because, like, I guess the logic of keeping 6M and 6P is that they could build into sequences, which would allow us to get this through this hand faster. See, like here? The 3S is the door indicator, so the tile next to 3S would be a 4S, so we may want to keep that. So I might drop 6M. It's like the next most isolated tile. Oh my god. Look at this. What could have been? I am unlucky with these draws. And then, like, the wait here, though, for the 4-7p and Pinsu, unpleasant. Just frankly unpleasant. But what can I do, you know? You gotta just wait it out. We could try for a toy hand where we like wait on 5p after punning the West, or we could deal into them with a 7m. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. Toyman is, for some reason, you know, has me clocked. I don't know what their deal is. Okay. Let's try again. Skip. I'm gonna drop 1-2. If I get a 3, it's gonna help the 5m. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Drop this. Okay, 1s. Okay. Green drop. Let's drop 7p. I know that it's the door indicator, but it's so isolated and my other blocks are so straightforward. Okay. I think I just toy this hand. Okay. On. Okay. Okay. Waiting to pun on 5. Like, the tiles that we're waiting to pun on are kind of cursed, though. Like, no one's dropping a 5. No one's dropping a 5. We might get this 6 by accident, but, you know. Oh, they're toying too. Oh, we finally got one on this guy. We finally got one on this guy. But it's only one Han. But that's all we need. Because now they can't be dealer. And now we moved on past them. Maybe we'll make up my points in the next couple of rounds. Okay. East, north. Keep the south for a little bit. We'll drop the 9M because that's really isolated. 1S is also super isolated. So let's just wait, see what we get. Okay. Okay. West drop. Skip. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think we Tanya shift this. If we like don't get it in Okay. I'm gonna drop 5M. Okay. 5M drop early is good. Okay. Okay. Skip. That's not good. Yeah, okay. Let's see about this. Ah! Oh, sorry. I'm gonna drop 9P here. I think you can't see it. I am boring a hole into Toyman's skull with my eyes right now. Okay, there we go. 4P, 7P, wait. 8S is safe. Okay. Okay. Beat me. No. No. Actually, that's still helpful. That is actually helpful, because it places me in default third. Okay. Okay, let's drop red, green, and east. Okay, 8M draw. That's kind of helpful. Would you eat a bug? Yeah. Depends on the bug, though. I'd eat a bug. Straight just asked that. They redeemed the Ask Me Anything. I would eat a bug. Okay. I have eaten a bug by accident. One time when I was a little kid, I was like picking blackberries, wild blackberries. And I didn't see it, but like there was like a June bug, if you know what those are, on the berries. I put it in my mouth and I could feel the bug like buzzing around, and then as a child I thought the logical thing I should do is bite down. And that was not good. So I did eat a bug and it sucked. It tasted awful. I spit the remnants out, but I definitely swallowed part of that bug. I make some really questionable life decisions sometimes. It started young. It started real young. Okay. Let's see. Oh god, you have all the... Of course you do. Of fucking course you do. Of fucking course you have all the One Piece. From there, one thing led to another. Now you play Mahjong messed up. How fate steers us in life. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, everyone, please don't stomp on my hopes 3s. I just want to get a good score on this game. Okay. Actually, I should have kept the 2P, dropped the 9S instead, because you can Tanya shift with like a 2-2P, but there's no more 2Ps. That's not as good for me, but good for the person who's lost. Okay, now we're in South 4. Can I steal second? Is this hand going to be good enough to use to steal second? No, it is not. Maybe. Because there's door tiles in this hand. And I could possibly, like, toy it. Which might make something. Anything. See, this might be a toyable hand. Yeah. Wait. Fuck you, dude. I don't have to go a different way with this hand. Mixed hand. Okay. Repeat save. Don't. Okay. I was gonna say, like, do not roan on me, man. Don't roan on me, bruh. Don't roan on me, bruh. Okay. Let's drop. Unbelievable. Third acceptance. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, actually, we go again. We go again, right? So I still have a chance to lose it all. I still have a chance to lose it all. Which means that Kami's gonna be fighting like crazy this hand because they have nothing to lose. They need to win, and they're not that far from me, so their possibility of actually winning is like not like taking third. It's not that bad. Whereas my possibility of getting into second is really it would be incredibly difficult. I'd have to have like a Hanuman or something, and even then, like 12k up there, 12k down. Yeah, I think I would have to have a Hanuman of 12k points up, and that is not going to be easy to create because I don't have any Dora tiles in this. Kami is currently incentivized to play like a sicko. I know. Same way, I don't really know if there's anything I can do. Like, honestly, there may be nothing that I can do to help myself in this particular position. Like, maybe I should have like kept the honor tiles and just like tried to force a Hanetsu of some kind or like an SSK of some kind, like 1, 2, 3 SSK. But like, I don't have anything. I don't have enough to make a Hanuman to get into second place. I just need to ensure that I don't this is where kind of like pre-planning like earlier on instead of like default throwing out my honor tiles probably would have helped me a little bit more, because like then I could at least comprehend like what my real task was, you know? And it sucks that like I'm gonna be fourth in this. There's no way I'm not. Because the situation is very dire. The situation is really freaking dire. My only hope is that someone else is in Tenpai and that they take out Kami. Yeah, 2 is safe. 2M is safe for both of them. 3M is safe. We're just folding. We're just folding because our only hope is that Toyman takes out Kami. It's crazy to me. It's kind of crazy. Like, if you think about it, Toyman is being a real bro. Toyman is being a real bro by reaching to show me that he's done. So that he could possibly take on the monster that is this other fucking guy for me. So hope no. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Yep, it's over. I'm fourth. just goes to show you need to have your plans. You need to have your plan in advance. And this is not good for my point values. Like we may actually D-rank because things suck for me. So that's just
Unlimited blade works.
so that's just something to keep in mind. Is like you gotta have a plan at the beginning, especially like for how many points you need to make. I'm at this weird stage. I think like I'm a slow learner. I think that's what I've learned from Mahjong. Like I'm a really slow learner. Um, but now I'm at this point where I'm like I can figure out, I can calculate like what I need to do to kind of get like I know how to strategize. I think it's just like putting things into practice is a little bit more difficult. But this strategizing I think is like getting easier to comprehend. Like you know how to plan ahead for trying to get a Hanuman or a Mangan to get you like a better position that you would be in before, like where you can comfortably fold. You know, like recognizing those instances where you may want to not roam right away and let someone else like go so that you can kind of like manipulate endgame, like terminal a game, like the very end of the game, to suit your needs better. But this is all coming together kind of. It just takes so long for me to freaking learn this because I just don't, I don't know. Slow learner. Slow learner when it comes to Mahjong. Okay. We have to drop this west, even though it's my seat wind. Doesn't help. Could also drop the 7 S's. What was that? Thought in here. Yeah, we might drop the extra 7 S's. Because there's like the 6 S's and 8 S's are kind of in the discards. I'll save dropping the west for later just in case we can get it, because that extra bonus for having this west as the person who seats west is really appealing to me. But it's also dangerous the longer I have west in my hand. The more and more dangerous it becomes. I didn't need to worry, apparently. Okay. No, this is fine. This is fine. Okay. Drop this. A lot of like possible extension pieces here and sequences. But that's kind of nice. Let's just wait to see what else we draw. Like, we're actually Ishan 10. That doesn't help us. Okay, I'm just gonna make the 3 here. Frick. Okay. 2 pair options. That looks awkward. That is so awkward. Lawn pause on Shimocha's behalf.
必要ですね。だって点数の誘惑に抗わないといけませんから。
Can I get a break here? There's like so many ways I could get into Tenpai, and it's just not. There we go. There we go. Nice three-sided weight. 258. These are all excellent choices. Yeah, these are all like not bad weights. Okay. 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 Oh god, this is taking forever. No. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Please, just deal into me. They know not to drop bamboo. I have to get it myself. And I got it myself! Oh, I am my own hero. I am my own hero. I am the hero that I sought. I did not get her, though. That's okay. Ooh. Ooh, these are all Dora? That's crazy. I might Hanetsu this, just because it's so sexy, so sweet, you know? It's a... Pung 4p, pun 6p, wait on the 9p. Okay. I could have dropped green there too, because this could have also... Well, no, it's not a toy. What am I talking about? Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay. Feed me pin tiles, please. Feed them to me. Feed me them. I demand of you. No. Okay. I just need a green. I want the 2 force. I feel like this is not gonna happen. I have to make it happen for myself, and it's just gonna be too difficult, you know? Like, on. Okay, we're down to the wire. 4p, 6p weight. It's not possible that any of these other guys are gonna throw away some pin tiles. So we're relying once again on my own strengths as an individual to manifest what I need most in my time of need. So I need you all to praise right now that we get the 4P60, because if we do, this hand is a monster. And it will destroy my opponents. And they will shit themselves. You know? Like, that's what... I am oh god! Ah, okay. I'm gonna stop my witch cackle now. I feel very pleased with myself, though. Prayers actually work. You can think of later. None of you did praise what I asked. Ooh, skill shot. I know. Amazing. What can I say? What can I say? That's good. What can I say? That was fun. We should do that every day. That was fun. Okay. We get a 5S. That's the Ghidorah tail. Okay. 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 I am watching in 160p. Okay. Oh, I could have kept the east though, because it's prevalent C. I don't need it though. I just need to chill. Okay. Freedom does not help us. That's good. Okay. We're getting closer. Getting closer. We can also transform the west into a pair at any point, which is a nice thing to have. If I draw the 5S, drop the west, wait on the 5-8. That's an option. If we draw another 4S, drop the 6S. If we draw another 3, if we draw a 3S, drop the 7S. There's a lot of opportunity, is what I'm trying to say, or for excellence. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Okay, we're just gonna do the Champagne weight because no one's tossing away a Dorotel. They might toss the 7 though, but there's only one 7S left. I think we're gonna once again have to rely on the strength of our own abilities to draw the correct tile. So it's gonna be a little difficult. But hopefully, like, being in tempo, being reached in the dealer position is enough to scare them to not try anything. To just fold. Like, Shimocha's already folding. I think Kami pushes. Yeah, Shimocha's definitely folding. Toyman's folding. Kami is pushing because they feel obligated to, and they can see that everyone else is folding. And they probably know that I have a stupid hand that I have to have. Okay. 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 we got it.
先輩
3K
や
up.
っぱり努力さえすればできないことはありませんね
Let's keep going. Let's go fast this time. This is a fast hand to make if we can make it. Like putting the green here would be really helpful, and then like we use the 6Ms as the pair. Or whatever. I don't know why the server's being weird. It keeps it keeps restarting. So the experience of the game is a little bit wonky. Like do you see how it keeps restarting the music? Like it's just very unstable for some reason. Let's play fast game Let's play fast game disagrees. Lol, yeah. Perhaps big influx of gacha players? Yeah, I assume so. I think the green might end up being the pair for the hand. There's a 6, 7, 8 SSK possibility in this hand too. I was just thinking like if we get another Dora 1P, I'm probably gonna drop the greens and just like hope that 6, 7, 8 SSK works out. But I don't need to win this hand. But if I do, that'd be pretty cool. But if I do, that would be pretty cool. Okay. Pretend I didn't see that. Go with my original plan. Gotta drop myself. We can't just... Okay, I guess I should just, give up on something. I'm gonna give up on the 7-8. I'm still gonna Dora Tonki. But I can just Dama this hand because I have the triplet of greens in my hand. And there's a lot of different options for how this hand could turn out as well, so that's just something to think about. Okay. And I don't need to win the hand. Just play it chill. Okay. Yeah, I think I just fold. I don't really need this win. And I can actually just drop all my greens as well. No biggie. Okay, I lose 1.5k, but that's not too bad. I'm still 48k, 28k above the next person. Okay. Drop the 1s first, maybe? I think 9p is most like isolated. That 8s draw is pretty nice. Like West is currently our only pair. I think we drop West. Sorry, 1 here, not West. I'm probably gonna drop 1 too. We'll see. Hold on. Let's wait and see what we get. Yeah, I'm gonna drop 1-2. And then, like, maybe something can build off the 6 or hopefully the 2-4. And then we can have, like, easier weights, easier blocks. Something. Probably drop 2-4 here. I mean, if we get that 5p, like, you have that nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But also, is it easier? I mean, it just really depends on what you draw. You know, if we have a good draw, like I don't have to make decisions that quickly. I'm gonna drop the West. I'm gonna use the 4p as the pair. Okay, there's some other pair options at stake. Champagne weight between 2s 4p maybe? We could also, you know what, we could have done 2s as the pair and like kept the 4p just in case. Oh shit, okay. This is the thing. I mean, like, the 4s is more likely to be split. But there's, like, fewer 6s and 5s. That's 2s. And maybe we can make something of the end of the number sequence here. Skip. And there, eat that 4s up. Yeah, I think we just wait on 4s 4p. Hyper unlikely, but whatever. I don't think they can predict what I have in any case, because like my discards are relatively benign. Like the only sketchy thing is that 6p. It would have been nice to have that Akka in the as a 5, 6, 7 in Manzu tiles, but we don't need it. Nice. That Zimo was crazy. Very unlikely, but it was nice. And I get 1 Ura out of that. That's nice. 8k. 8 Han, I should say. Okay. Now our goal is to knock out or have someone else knock out Shimocha. They're in a bad position right now. So if I can knock them out, I'm in a good position. Possible Itsu in ping tiles. That's not necessary. This is not necessary. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Could Hinitsu this. We could have punned that. Okay. Okay. I think I had 30p. Okay. North. So awkward. Someone's gonna pawn the white. Yep. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna drop the 1p, 9p. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna drop the 2m. 9s drop first. Okay. Your skill's on point. That's mine. Thank you, Salmon. That's such a nice thing for you to say. Okay. Let's drop the 1-2 here. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. The 3p draw is not great right now. Alright, right. Okay. White drop. Okay. Let's drop the 1-2. I was thinking about Itsu, but I don't think I want to pursue Itsu. I've decided. Hmm. Two P drop. MP drop. Okay. I don't think I can drop Pinthouse because Lefty is doing a Hinitsu move. So I think we have to like have some sort of acceptance that we need a 7M desperately. That's terrible. We need a 7S desperately. If I had gotten that south, if I had had 2 souths, I would be in a much better position. 5S drop. I think we just fold on this one. I don't have good stuff that is going to make in time unless we get that 7M draw. Okay. Okay, just let this go. Let this go. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. They weren't actually Hinitsuing. Okay. And the 7M was like a very valuable commodity across the board. Okay, that's interesting. Dropping the 1M. Okay. 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 Let's drop that. I need a pair. Like the 9P I could have kept as a Doratanki, but I didn't think ahead to that. Like I think like my brain turned off. Hmm. Uh, 3S drop. I don't know. Hoping for a 5P, like an Aka drop of some kind. It's a little fucked. It's a little bit fucked. Okay. 1P. Okay, like we have some stuff here. Okay, gosh, okay. Well, what if we drop the 1s here, the 1M and the 1S? Okay, there. Those two Han gamers are actually helping move the Windalon? Yeah, they are. Two Han players are the grease that moves the wheels of Mahjong, you know what I mean? Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. Okay. Why did I do that? Why did I drop 6M there? This is not... I'm not gonna get IPK points out of this. What am I doing? I'm drunk. Grandma's drunk. Okay, never mind. Grandma's fine. Grandma's fine, guys. It turned out Grandma's fine. Grandma's not drunk. Okay. Grandma sees the Matrix. Yeah, I've seen Beyond. Okay. Hmm. Drop. Okay. We're not gonna get a win on this. Jim Jack and Jose, but just help her see it. Okay. Okay. Drop the south. Okay, 8M drop. Okay. Skip. Oh, I'm gonna drop this. Oh gosh, okay. What was that? Tuhan guy, see? Really is a helper. He's a helper. Okay. 9p drop. I'm just hoping someone else gets this win like really quickly because this hand for me, I'm just gonna say for me, very hard to complete. Like this is a garbage hand. There's like one Dora tile here. This is all like messed up. You have to wait on a terminal sequence of 1, 2, 3. I don't know, man. That's no good. It's no bueno. Stretch. Okay. Let's drop the north. I kind of want to drop one too. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, 8M drop, but that's the most isolated. Okay, that's actually worked out. Let's do this. I probably should have dropped 6p first, and just like because 2p is also an option for pair for the hand. Okay. Okay, skip. Okay. I'm a little worried. I think the 6-7S is not good. Like, I've got this into an Ishan 10, but like the 6-7S, there's like 3 8S in discard. There's 1 5S in discard. Am I gonna pick up a 5 or an 8S? Probably not. Like, let's be real, probably not. And in the meantime, I've like accrued these possible other outcomes. Like if I have kept the 5p and the 6p earlier and like discarded 6-7. That might have been Might have been something, but it's nothing. I've got nothing. Okay. I got nothing. I got nothing. Three S drop. Okay. Skip. Okay, and then this 6 doesn't really help me at all. Okay. We fold. We fold it up. We just let it go. We just hope against all hope that the person to our right is not in Tempai. They are not waiting on the last tile because we just want to get out of this game in South 4. Okay. I could have just eaten that and like dropped. Oh god, they did some more. Fuck me. We have to do another round. Okay, we gotta hope someone takes out Toyman. Because this game is going on way too long for me. A little bit too long. Okay. Okay. Nice. My name is Speed. I'm gonna go fast. That's my goal. Okay. Pog. Yeah, we're getting closer. It's just taking so fucking long. I just finished playing a really long South game. Lol. Did you win? Have a good game? Good results? And let's see. Ooh. This. Second, that's good. That is good. Okay. I do not like that 8S. Drop that. Ooh. Ooh. So this is a thing, and then that's a thing. I don't know. God, please. Please, let's wrap this up, please. Just give me a tile I need. Any tile, please. Help. Help. Okay. Bye, Bim. Okay. Are you doing something with the Shimocha? You are. Okay, there you go. Help yourself. Help me to help you. Okay. 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 This is a nightmare from which I cannot awake. Like, please stop. Someone win, someone lose, please. Okay. Okay, just someone else, please. Let's please don't be in Tenpai, Shimocho. I don't need this right now. No, no, sir. Oh my god. No, come on. 12K of my 60K? Can I get a break here? Can we get out of this game? I feel like I'm in prison. I feel like I'm imprisoned in this game. Okay. Okay. This is a thing. Oh. Do this. Hmm. First place person, what a first world problem, I know. I'm trying a different tactic here where we try and like will an IPK into being. Has Kia's been hating value the stream chat? Don't lie to me. I have not been hating value, right, guys? I've been loving value. Look at me, I have 54K. Does that look like someone? I had 60K before. Does that look like someone who doesn't love value? Value lover over here. I can tell when chat. I can tell when chat lies. You can't tell when chat lies. You don't know. Being Samoan value over and over. Yeah. Okay. 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 Hmm. 6B. Stupid con. Oh, now you made my points more valuable. Way to go, guy. Way to frickin' go. I'll believe chat for now, but only for now. Okay, that's fair. I hate Shimocha's like recovery arc. This is a nightmare. We are never getting out of this game now. Oh, actually, no, we are. We are. Okay, great. He killed Toyman. I forgot that he was going after the weakest link. Okay. Okay, I gotta take a break because I am in so much fucking pain from like sitting here. I think I might during this break like change my setup so it's standing desk, and maybe I'll even pull out my walking pad and like walk a little bit because I feel so freaking stiff from like sitting here like this. Oh my god, that game went on forever. Okay, be right back. You guys go get some water. I'll be right back. All right. I got my walking pad set up. Let me. I want to keep adjusting it because I feel like it's not quite like this is. It is so difficult to move this walking pad with like one arm without bearing weight on the right arm. It is stupid. This is stupid. Hold on.
Rosalie
Is
are
something
just
happening?
subscribed for 24 months.
Oh, Raz, thank you
Happy
for
Thursday,
resubscribing.
Chris.
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. Happy Thursday. That's what husband sleeps are for. He's at work and he's not asleep. He's a husband helper. He's a husband helper. Okay. Does that work right now? Okay, let's turn this on. Wait. There we go. Haha. Okay, I got the walking pad working and it's going. Because I need to strengthen myself. Ugh. It's kind of like messed up because like before I broke my arm, I was actually on the way to fitness. And then like I couldn't move. So I'm trying to get back into it. It's rough. Like everything's sore all the time. Here we go. I'm running. I'm running. Everyone, I'm running. I'm running. Here we go. Anyway, hope you're having a really good Thursday as well. You will come back stronger. Healed bones are stronger than normal anyway. Yeah. I mean, so you're gonna be a super snake. I think I will because like I literally have a steel plate in my arm. My arm cannot be destroyed anymore. It's soldered together. It's too strong. I'm too strong now. This is not a bad hand. It's just probably gonna take longer than I want. I think the 4P is the most isolated tile at this time. There's a possibility of getting another red P that would be really helpful. And like tossing away the 8S, 7S coming in, not great. Okay. Right now I have my right arm raised. I can raise my right arm, which is really nice. Raise my right arm. But I'm trying to do my stretches while I'm walking. And I'm trying to walk relatively slowly so that I don't trip and fall. I mean, I was afraid of tripping and falling before I broke my arm. But now I'm even more terrified that's going to happen. We're probably going to Hanitsu this hand just because we could probably use the red as the, like, pair for the hand at the end. Either the red or the south. Probably red. Like, one more south left. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we drop south here. Okay. Yeah, I think we just wait on red. I don't think we're getting like another green. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. P. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, 2P drop. Hmm. Okay. The green's kind of dead. Probably should have dropped success first, but like the number of bamboo discards that everyone else has makes me feel relatively confident in the fact that success will not be someone's winning tile. Yeah. 5S, however, that might be. 5S, that might be. 5S might be. We will see. This is really awkward because if I had kept that 6S, I could have had, well, I would be furry 10. That's what really would happen. So I have a 4S in discard. Yeah, how do you not get roamed on that? Get wrecked. Get wrecked, loser. There we go. Nice. Okay. Next. Oh, I wanted to ask everyone's opinion about something. I was thinking recently, like, I kind of want to, like, talk about horse riding on stream more, but the way that I would want to do that is, like, I want to watch, like, horse girl YouTube videos and, like, talk about them on stream. Would people mind if I just did that sometime? And indulged in my own personal interest? Yes, that sounds sick. Girl, dude, that would be cool. I mean, because so this is the thing that I was thinking of doing, just to you. Should I, like, contact, like, YouTube creators first to ask if it's okay, or is it just kind of assumed, like, as long as you're promoting their channels, that's okay? I feel like I probably should contact, if I'm gonna watch someone's stream online, not their stream, their YouTube video online, I should probably, like, message them and ask them if that's okay. I'm gonna try that. I don't wanna step on anyone's toes. Most won't mind unless you're massive and overshadowing them. Okay. I mean, what are the ethics of that? Doesn't hurt to ask though. I might just ask, because I was thinking it might be fun. So when we take our next break, maybe I'll use that chance as, like, the chance to message people and just ask. I think technically to be the most safe you message, but honestly, usually as long as you shout them out and drop a link or something, they'd be cool with it, I think. Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to profit. It's not like I literally just want to watch and comment, and it's transformative in the sense that, like, I don't know. I technically make money, but I don't make money really, like, on ad money, but I don't really make money. I just want to, like, talk about riding horses. But maybe I'll message a couple during the break and just ask, you know, is it okay? And I'll just kind of ask generally. I'll be like, hey, you know, is it like, do you have a policy for allowing people to watch and review? Not necessarily review, watch and talk about and share your content. You know, if it's okay, blah, 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 blah. We'll figure out the wording. We'll figure out the wording together when we're on the break. I need to take more breaks anyway. But maybe we'll do that during lunch break. Do this. Be sure to mention you're a small channel. Yeah, I think that's important too. I'm not getting anything out of it except that I wanted to talk about horses because I'm horse girling. I'm horse girling. And I could also, I think, like, the other types of videos I would want to watch are gardening videos, because I love watching a gardening video. I love watching a gardening video. Yeah, I think they're saying you're small, and that also, you're not going to be, like, negative about their content will go a long way to making folks be like, oh, of course, yeah. Oh, wow, that's a really good hand. Did you guys see that? Ooh, we in trouble. Oh my god, you know who's really in trouble? Toyman. They are in trouble. Okay. 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 Let's do this. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Also, just reply doing what you want on stream. I just learned that most people watch for the vibes, and the streamer honestly don't really care what you're up to on stream, so do what makes you happiest. Okay. Because I'll just do whatever. If you guys give me free reign to do whatever, if you're just like, just do whatever, you know, like it might just be us talking about like what I'm planning for my fall garden later in the season. Oh, by the way, I'm really proud of myself. Even though my arm is broken, this past week, over the last weekend, I went out and I planted in my own garden. I had like a mentee bee and was like, what if I stop farming on stream? And everyone was like, girl, we literally don't care. And I was like, oh. Woo, let's go. Yeah. I got out recently and I'm just gonna wait on the 7B. I think this is like Dora tile and this is gonna be safe somehow. I went out, because my family all shares like one giant garden together, so it's a family garden. It's like not like a farm where we have like, you know, we're devoting tons of acreage to planting one thing. It's like a family garden for us to grow vegetables that we eat and we put in freezers and we save for the winter and the fall and, you know, like the early parts of spring that we continually eat out of. So last year we grew so much food that we had like corn and tomatoes and squash up until the end of winter. So there's always things that we grow specifically. So this year I think we're trying to improve upon what we learned from last year when we kind of did it, like we did the family farming together as like one unit. That's amazing. Yeah. So it's not all me. It's like me, family member A, family member B, my husband, and family member C, who sometimes comes over, but they're younger. So they're like a child, you know, like they have limited helpfulness, but they come over and they try and help. So this past weekend we were sowing for this summer, and we did like 5 rows of corn. We did a giant like lawn over 100-foot row of beans, like pole beans. And let's see, what else did we have? We did like 1 row of tomatoes, that which we haven't planted yet, but I have all my tomato starts ready. I think I have like over 20 starts of all different kinds of tomatoes. I decided I really like growing like the dark tomatoes, black and purple. So I have like Black Crim is a variety of tomato that I'm growing this year. The Black Sea tomato, Black Sea Man tomato. Because I live somewhere where you can grow slicers, like really big tomatoes. Okay, it's not like great, but you can kind of get away with it if you time things well. So I have those going. What else do I have? Berkeley tie-dye, pork chop tomatoes, some like big yellow tomatoes too. I love like yellow tomatoes. And we also planted some squash. I planted 1 watermelon. I planted 1 other type of melon, like another muskmelon. That's called green machine. It's kind of like a cantaloupe. And let's see, what else did we plant? Oh, I planted, there's like part of the garden which just fucking sucks. It just, I don't know how to explain it. It's like something about the soil is messed up. Like it's always like a Sahara desert out there. It's always like super dry. So we're trying to revitalize the soil. We just covered in cover crop, and the goal is just like part of the garden is just covered in clover, essentially. That's gonna grow and hopefully like give the soil a little bit more oomph so it doesn't look so sad. And I like planted tons of like, because I had saved marigold seeds from marigolds that we grew last year. I like threw a bunch of the marigold seeds that we saved into that area. I threw a bunch of sunflower seeds into that area. So I'm hoping we get a huge sunflower and marigold bloom in that area. So it'll just be like a really nice place for pollinators to hang out. And then a great place for me to collect even more marigold and sunflower seeds for future years that I don't pay for. Because that's the goal, like pay for less, get your own seeds. Fuck. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, it's only 200. It's not the worst. It's not good though. But at least we're kind of moving. Yeah, I love a tomato. Paying for fewer seeds is the best. Yeah, seeds can get... They're not the most expensive thing. You know what the most expensive thing is if you're into plants or like growing or like gardening? It's fucking dirt, soil. Soil is the expensive thing. Soil, compost. Yup. Yeah, that is the most expensive part of it. Like you would think like soil would be dirt cheap, so to speak. No, getting good soil is so hard. Getting good soil is so hard. And a lot of the companies that sell soil now, like because there's been such a rush of people who are invested in growing their own food, whether it's through like trying out homesteading. This is in the US, but also like in Canada and a lot of different European places, and even in like a lot of Asian countries too. Like a lot of younger people are getting into gardening. Here, sorry. Like the thing that becomes really expensive because people don't like have to produce at volume now is the soil. It's just getting enough soil to provide the medium in which to grow things, because you need soil that's relatively rich in organic matter. It has to have like some sort of mineral or supplement content, like getting compost, which is like broken down organic material. Like you want to use the best, and synthetics kind of work up to a certain point, but like they get expensive and they're not good for the ecology of your gardens. So you should try and do as organic as possible. I don't know. It's just so freaking expensive, soil. And I'm growing in ground, so what that means is like, you know, in our present times in the 2020s, there's a really heavy movement in home growing where people do no dig. And the idea is instead of breaking up your soil in the ground using a plow or something similar, you just build up beds on the surface of the ground. You build beds up high so that you don't destroy the microbial ecology that exists underneath the soil, but encourage that ecology to rise up into the beds that you have built on the surface of the soil. That way you don't have to do as much labor in breaking up the pre-existent soil ecosystem that's on the land, because that's damaging to the soil long term. And it's a big movement right now. No dig. But that requires you to have like massive amounts of compost to put on top of your soil, massive amounts of good soil, like, you know, kind of generic soil, and massive amounts of like mulch material like wood chips or garden straw. So you end up buying a ton of more stuff. Wasn't the guy who designed that method literally the guy who came from the not much but honest work meme? I don't know what the origin of this. I learned about no dig gardening from a British man named Charles Downing on YouTube. See, he passed away a couple years ago. If that's true, that's very cool. If that's true, that's very cool. You'll have to do research and let me know, Rogue. But it is good work. I think it's important for people to learn how to grow stuff. It is very, very honest work. It's very hard. But I grow in ground because I just don't have. I have old farming equipment, but I don't have any. I don't have like the resources to buy tons of amendment or mulching or like material for my own gardens. Farming just seems like way too much work investment. Farming at a large scale is way too much work and investment. Farming at a small scale to feed your family, like I don't need to have like a larger family plot. If I was just trying to feed my husband and myself, I would just need like 4 to 6 raised beds and a dream and some like pots. I could just do all my growing on my patio, to be honest, which I had done before during COVID. Like I started learning how to grow things on my own during the pandemic era when I was just like racked with cabin fever and I needed something to do. I'm gonna grow my anxiety if that counts. That does. Me too. I'm also a grower of anxiety. Like people think, like I think the thing is like maybe the subtle shift is away from imagining like farming and just imagining as gardening or growing just for yourself. And it's actually like incredibly doable. You could just start with like a tomato plant on a balcony or in a particular shady window. Have one. And it's pretty straightforward. It's actually miraculous how plants grow and divide and spread. But it's fairly easy. But surely it's just cheaper to get it from the grocery store, especially when you factor in the time investment. The time investment wise, it is much cheaper to get from a grocery store. But, this is like dependent on like good supply chains. One of the major issues that happened during the pandemic was people realized how vulnerable like grocery store industries and like food industries are with like what is happening with the supply chain. So it's probably like time investment wise, for sure, probably easier to just get things from the grocery store. But, doesn't hurt to grow some stuff on your own. Like, again, like as I said, we save money on a lot of like big budget items. Sorry, not the big budget, but I don't know, as a family, like my extended family, we eat a lot of tomatoes. I don't know what it is. We just fucking love tomatoes. So it's kind of nice just to grow your own and have them preserved. Like you get all your sauce preserved. Like, and we're lazy about preservation too. It's not like we're making vats of sauce. We're just like freezing. We're parboiling and then freezing tomatoes that we've grown, putting them in a freezer, and then whenever we need to make pasta, we just take it out and we just like make pasta with it. Snakes love tomatoes. They do. Yeah, I do. I like the way tomatoes smell. They smell a certain way. I've heard the best way to fertilize tomato plants is to bury fish scraps near the plant. Me too. I've heard that. Actually, I think one of the YouTubers that I watched, they did like an experiment in their garden, and they found that an egg was a very good fertilizer. I just don't remember if it was like, did they crack the egg open or did they just bury an egg whole underneath a plant? But eggs are expensive now, so maybe you don't want to like be breaking eggs unless you have chickens. And I have to say, my little nephew has an egg business going because he has chickens and he sells his chicken eggs to me 1.5 dozen for $5. I'm eating rich eggs. He has some backyard chickens and he's selling me. My friend has chickens. She gives us chicken eggs all the time too. Yeah, it's like if you have chickens, you're constantly like, fuck, these birds have pooped out even more eggs. I don't know what to do with them. I can't eat this many omelets and frittatas. I can't make a quiche every other week like this. My cholesterol is gonna get too high, right? So yeah, if you know someone who owns backyard chickens, you're good. You have to eat all the eggs. Yeah, you do have to eat all the eggs. And the thing is, like, eggs can last for a really long time too, but that's a problem because then you just accrue over time more and more and more eggs. So if you can't keep up the number of, like, if you can't keep up with the number of eggs that you need to eat, you're screwed. You're just on a mountain of eggs. Do I have a permission to post a link related to the no-till guide? Unfortunately, Rogue, it's not an issue of permissions or not. Like, there's default, there's no links that go up. Back in my day, I got weed from random people and buy my eggs in the store. Now I buy my eggs from random people and my weed from the store. Damn, Jason Mon. Drop that truth, King. Drop that truth. Drop that freaking truth. Can you just tell us, Rogue, what we would have to like Google to look this up? I'll look it up on my end later because I'm in the midst of the stream, but I do want to see if that's true because that's sick. Let's see. I think like here we're hoping for an IPK with 123, by the way. And I'm hoping that if I drop this 7M, it does not help anyone. I don't think that we will get the IPK though, because like there's 1M in the 1M indicator. We have 1M and there's 2 1Ms in discard. So we're relying on a 4M draw. And there's only like 2 4Ms left, I think. Know your meme website, but it's honest work. Search bar, interesting fact. He was never quoted saying exactly that. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rogue. Okay, drop the 6S. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just like growing things because it's kind of fun to fuss over something. Kind of fun to fuss over a plant. Let's drop the 1P here. Okay. Okay, they were the only one who were in Tempai. There. I think we can steal back second. Like, I think, like, the person in first is too far gone for us to catch up with, but I think we can steal second. And that would be good. Let's see. Okay. Look, I just looked down on my walking pad. It says I've been walking for 27 minutes, so that's pretty good. That's how long we've been in this game, by the way. 27 minutes. I think 2 Hanchans is enough walking. That's like 1 hour. You're supposed to walk half an hour a day. For good, to help you balance your cholesterol, you're supposed to walk for half an hour a day. Or do, I think it was, what did my doctor say? They were like 2.5 hours of medium exercise per week. This is why I never play South games. They take too long. I can't play South games until I'm in gold. Yeah. Again, like the usual suggestion for most people is like, you should just play East Games and Silver Room because it goes faster. Okay. Let's do this. I think we drop 8M. I would like to get another South, but I don't think it's possible. I'm just gonna like rule out the other loose pieces of things that I can't use first. We're most likely gonna have 1S as the pair for this hand, but I mean, there's definitely other pair options. All the Smurfs are in Silver Hanchan. True. Sully, that is 100% true, as we found out. We've seen them. We've all seen them there. Congregating. Dropping the 9M first before the South may have been the move, but what can I say? I just wanted to give up on a fall stream. Gotta get that winning streak achievement grind set. Yep. Skip. Okay, this 6M is good. I think let's see. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves because we could still use this triplet of sixes as a pair and have like a 4-5-6 or 5-6-7 sequence coming out of it, or we could use it just as a triplet. I think the 4-6-8 is like the most like the least efficient part of this hand at this time. So maybe the 1-1-2 is, and I should have dropped 2s. But I feel like as soon as I drop 2s, I'm gonna draw 3s. I'll just drop these. I'll just drop these middle tiles now. The problem is I don't see other people dropping pin tiles. So it was like, are these pin tiles, tiles that they want? Question mark, exclamation point. A terabang. See, and then like look at this. I draw the 7B. Is this what the youth want? The pin tiles? I don't think so. I mean, unless I can get a winning hand, I have to live with like third acceptance because I'm not getting like Shamocha's so close to death that it's gonna be over for them in a matter of like seconds. We gotta figure something out. Okay. Okay, there's that. Oh no. Okay. Let's not throw away the Dora. Do this. Okay. Waiting on them. We did not. And then hold it up. Did any of us have anything? 2 did. They were both waiting on the 3P. Okay. This is fine. Go again. I am roughly a little bit less than 8k points behind Toyman, so I need a relatively big hand. 4 or 5 Han. 4 Han would be good. 3 Han even would be pretty good. 3 Han actually would be perfect to like equalize and steal second, but it would have to be directly off of them. So I may want to think about like what. Like I feel like I don't really have a good choice right now though, because I don't have like really good material. 9.6k behind Manga and Sumo puts you in second. Yeah. I mean, we have more time to kind of like put the hand together, but I don't know. This might be this might be a Swanko or something. We'll see. This might be a Swanko. Just prepare yourself for that possibility. Or it might be something else. We'll see. Again, we'll see. We'll see. It just, I need like something else. Like I need like a 6 or a 9 M. That would be ideal. And then I could pop the 6P out. 5S is too far from anything. Like I have to kind of commit to this hand because I just don't. Okay, recheat. Yeah, most open weight, the 369. Really nice hand to wait on. I don't think this gives me enough points. One would hope, but one would hope. Okay. Like we do have the highest opportunity to Zumo with this particular hand. Not going to skip Shimo. Oh yeah, actually, thanks for reminding me, Sully. if Shimo gets it, we gotta skip. Okay, that's 2M. At least people are very comfortable with throwing away Manzu tiles. Some more. Okay, what do we have here? Riichi, fully concealing red 5. Urdura. 4 Han, 7.9k, 9.8 up. We did steal second. And it would have been nice to have had just enough points to knock Shimocha into the negative, so that we could have just sealed the deal on the second place. But you know, we can't have everything in life. I will continue to suffer, and I'm actually impressed by my ops. Can't really skip and reaching unless you like for a 10. That's true. Okay. I mean, like, if you win, if I had won that hand, it didn't really matter about skipping in any case, because I would have had enough to knock out anyone. Which I wish I had thought of earlier, but I have to be honest, like, my brain's starting to get cooked. I'm starting to feel a little bit cooked. She lost her eye, and now you're stealing all her money. How dare. Turn 3 reaching into Kanchan, Sumo Baima, and Clap Clap. Yeah, that's pretty. That's kind of messed up. Kanchan, Sumo Baima. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we finished walking 1 mile. We're at 36 minutes on the walking pad. It's not bad. That's an interesting hand to have. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, if I win on this, Shimocha's dead. I don't even need to win. If I win it from anyone, I think if I Zimo this, they're dead. They're gone. Ideally, actually, we win it off Toyman. But I think they've wised up and they're just folding. Now, first place doesn't need to worry about anything, so they probably are not folding. They're just probably like seeing where they can get, as far as they can get. So we'll see how it goes. 5P was a very brave toss on Shimocha's behalf, but they are desperate. They have to push. They have no choice. Oh, great. Died on Declare and Ricci on turn 6. Sometimes it do be like that. That's how it is. Okay. And we just wait. We just patiently wait to see if anyone else drops the tiles we need. But again, if we just end with us Tempide, we're fine. We've locked second place. Actually, I think like the move for Toyman would be to push, but I think they decided not to. Conning there was a weird move on my behalf, but whatever. I won. I did some more of that. Let's see what we get from this. All simples, Ura 3. Nice. Hanuman. Nice. Lamau. Hey, Zephyr. Ura bomb. Hell, yeah, yeah. Let's do another game. I'm gonna do one more game and then we'll take like a little break and I'll write that email that I'll write my message to the people I want to like ask if I can watch their YouTube videos on stream. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna drop this. Okay, and I'm gonna drop 1p. The Tanyo shift this. I could have punt this and just like gone for the. Well, I didn't need to. It turned out. I did not need to. It turned out I just draw that 5S on my own. Cool. Okay. I need a 3p. Oh no, I don't have enough. Actually, the 2S is not so bad. 2S weight is not so bad. There's just no more 5S's. So I didn't need to open this hand, but I guess like going for fast is better. I don't know. Probably should have kept this closed. Probably should have kept this closed and drink some water. Never mind. Two-Han guy. Strikes again. Nice two-Han up. Repeat East 1. Let's see if I can do another quick hand that gets me two-Han. Like a two-Han net is always like fairly good. 1p is the next tile I'm going to throw away because it's the most isolated. The next tile that's most isolated after 1p is 2s. The 4m pickup is really nice. I'm desperately trying to decipher Kami's name. Tell us when you figure it out. Oh. Sorry. Oh. Sorry for the sneezing. Sorry for the sneezing. It's allergy season. On. Okay. 4, 5, 6 SSK possibility here. But again, we're just going for fast. Fast and psychologically disturbing. I think that's like the approach. Okay. Yep. This 6M is not helping. Let's drop the Edom. The 3M or the 6M better to drop? 6M. Okay. And then we just need a 3-6. So like hopefully we get a 6p draw. And then we're like good. It was nice to get that Akka, but it also felt bad dropping that 5M. Green is safe. I'm safe. I don't think anyone's pushing. I think it's just like we have to be lucky enough to get like the tile that we need on our own or via the good graces of Kami. Yeah, that passed. It's really weird how I'm getting these Akkas. It's stressing me out a little bit actually. Okay. Nice! And we get the SSK, and we get 2 Akko on top. And it's all simples. Hand suddenly turns Giga value. I know. That's crazy. Yeah, look at that. 5 Han. We did a lot of gambling in that hand, though. Like we took a lot of like risks with that specific hand to get that result. So, you know, like the risks worked out, but they were also incredibly dangerous. That 5p was crazy. I know. I think I was willing to drop it so quickly because we're in East 1 still. So if I had lost points from that, I could still come back from it. Went from 2,500 to 13k after the Ricci. Nice. Okay. 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 I'm back now. How did the games go? Good. Technically 2.8k to 13.3k because of the home box. Let's try the 2S drop. Weirdly long pause. That's perfectly fine. Okay. I'm gonna do a Tanyao shift in a while. I think we can actually make it work. Yeah, I think we can actually make this work. Greedy, I know. This is pure greed. It's not good. You know, greed is not good. Don't listen to what Gordon Gekko tells you on Wall Street. Greed is not good unless you play Mahjong. That's like the only circumstance in which this is a good choice to go with. Let's drop the 7M first. I'm a little bit wary of dropping the white for some reason. Greed is good if you already have wealth, yeah. Generational wealth here. 7p is safe to drop, actually. Okay. Skip. East drop. Skip. Alrighty, we just need a white. Will we get it? Probably not. Yeah, it's a good thing I never dropped my 6Ms. Never dropped them. Perfectly safe this entire time. Ooh. Phew. Phew. Okay. We're not going to pun this. We're going to drop the 1M because it's super isolated. The 1p is a Dora tile. So we may want to think about like the value of that. I feel like it's not actually going to help us. So I probably should drop it. Yeah, I'm going to drop the 1p here. We're going to use the Souths as the pair. The West we can drop. Probably want to drop 7M. By the way, any guess what American sauce is in the Portuguese restaurant? No. I do not. That's... Is it ketchup? Is it ketchup and mayonnaise? Dropping the 2S. Ranch? What is it on? Yeah, what is it on? Help us. Give us some more context clues. What do you know? It's ranch. It's ranch? That makes sense. I feel like ranch is a very specifically American dip, right? Got it in one. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. 5639. We're at Ishanten right now. Okay. It was listed on the menu of a pizza place. Every pizza is served with American sauce. Yeah, they don't have ranch in the UK. I miss it. Oh. Hidden Valley Ranch. 1p drop. No! Okay, it's only 3 Han. It's not bad. Okay. Let's try to win some games. I'm playing Food Guesser. Oh. I heard that. Okay. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Scrandle is fun as an American. What is Scrandle? Dropping Dora when somebody reaches Pog. Yeah, I know. Dora theory? Nothing will happen to me, I said confidently before I lost. But it was only 3.9k points, so I'm not, like, horrifically worried. We might be Hanitsuing this hand. And by might, I mean I think we will. Nice. You get 2 picks of stadium food and try to pick which one is more popular. Oh, cool. I've been in Portugal all week and quickly realized the biggest food staple is fried egg. It's served with on top of everything here. That's nice. I like a good fried egg. Mmm. Sounds tasty. Okay. Okay. Okay, 5p drop. Is that not safe? Nope, it's fine. Right, okay. 8M. Okay, and the red is safe to drop. 7M drop. 7M. Oh, okay, beat Simone. 3M. Hi, Christine. Hello. It's good to see you. We rolling today? We are rolling today. We are rolling today. After this Hanchan, we'll take a little break. We'll do some rolls. I'm gonna write some emails with everyone's help. And we'll, like, do some other stuff. I don't know. I may need to let my dogs out at some point. Let's see when. I think they're both sleeping in a different room because they haven't gotten in here all excited. Do this. I think we have to drop the West Dora. Unless we get another West Dora, I'll drop the 8Ps in that case. And then, you know, like, we'll just... We're Ishan 10 now, so we're almost there. Yeah, let's just lock it. Yeah, let's just lock it, because we're gonna pun this, and... I think we're gonna get this fairly easily. The free rolls were good to me this morning. Got Saber. Awesome. Wish that were me. I got Archer. I rolled yesterday. I got Archer. I'm not a huge fan of, like, having the boy characters, but I accept it. But I would prefer a lady character. I would prefer to have Saber. Okay. Mort got Archer and then went on a losing streak. Oh, that's hilarious. Me when I pulled 10 in that Kage collab in Richi City. Hey. North drop. Okay. Then rolled Rin and went on a good streak. It was fun. Yeah, Rin is like definitely like a great character. Let's see. I just looked down at my walking pad. It says I've been walking for 54 minutes and I've walked 1.6 miles. I don't know how much that is in kilometers. I'm sorry. Let's try 9S. Let's... Oh, fuck! I did not mean to throw away the 3. I meant to throw away the 1. Frick. Frick me. That's fricked. It's okay. Maybe this is a cheat toy hand now. Maybe this is a cheat toy hand now. I rarely say that, but maybe this is a cheat toy hand now. Acceptance, acceptance. Okay. It's Destiny? I don't think so. I don't think it's Destiny. I think we will... I'm like hoping for IPK with the 7 needs. Destiny. Okay. Skip. Skip. Let's pawn this. Do this. I'm gonna Tanyao shift to try and win this hand. I think I'm going to hit the hotel pool for a bit. Good luck on the rolls. Thank you. Enjoy your vacationing, McLovin. I hope you have a very restful and fun swim. Hope the weather's great. Let's see. Soft drop. Just don't deal in. I'm just gonna drop my 2 Ps. Okay, nice. Nice. Safe. We get the 1.5k over there. Okay. But we didn't deal in. That's always good. Okay. You know, it's interesting McLovin's in Portugal because a lot of my friends in the past couple of years have been going to Portugal for vacation. The ones that like go out and into the world. Oh, McLovin's, it's beautiful. I strolled along the beach for a few miles yesterday, just taking pictures of scenery and architecture. Might go back tomorrow for some ocean swimming if I can figure out how to do that without my hotel key getting stolen or sinking to the ocean floor. I love walking by the beach. My favorite activities. So nice. I love a good sea breeze. Are you gonna end up going to see those trees that they use to make like cork? I think that's something like a lot of my friends who've gone, the ones that travel internationally at least, have done. They've gone to Portugal and they've gone on like winery tours and they've like seen the cork trees and that kind of thing. It's like part of the itinerary. I have a friend who's from here. Very convenient. First, I've heard of cork trees as a tourist attraction. I know. Well, that's where all the cork comes from. It's where all the cork comes from. It's from Portugal. It's cool that you have a friend in Portugal. That's always super nice. Like when you can like hang out with a friend. Dropping before him. I thought it came from Cork, Ireland. Cork is a product that's made from the bark and inner rings of a tree that's native to the area in native to Portugal, I think. And I think Portugal is like the largest producer of cork in the world. No! Oh, I flew too close to the sun. I thought I could just get rid of myself. The cork smells bad when being processed, though. That's true. That's true. Well, it's a good thing we can't smell it. It's far away from us. Okay. Okay. 3P is safe. 3S is safe? Okay. Okay. Just do this for now. Let's just go with what's safe for now, and then we'll figure out like what our plan is later. Oh, 7S is actually safe to toss. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. We'll drop east-west first. I think the north is not going to actually help us, so we'll probably have to drop that soon. Skip that. West drop. I like this 1, 2, 3 S's. Not S's. Okay, 1, 2, 3 sequence. I see a Chanta, possibly, but probably not, just because like the 4P was Dora, so I was hoping that it would land next to the 5P, so that we could make use of that Dora tile for like just that extra little bit more points that we could gather. Let's try getting rid of 2M first. Well, 9M, 4, 5P, yeah. 7M is also safe to toss, so we'll toss that next. Skip. White is safe to drop. I'm a little bit reticent to throw away the red. I'm sure it's probably fine, but 1S is safe to toss next. We just need someone else to deal in. Ideally, Kamicha deals into Toyman. Oh, nice. It didn't work out exactly as I had hoped, but not bad. Okay, we're still first, but only by a little bit. This next round is going to count for everything. So let's just see what we can do. I probably want to drop north for this. Close fight for first. Yeah, it's pretty rough. I think everyone's going to go like ape shit on this one. Luckily, we have this south pawn that we can use, which can get us there a little bit faster. How are your games going? Fairly well right now. We'll see. This game is really close for first place, so we'll see how it goes. Don't deal into last place dealer and you are fine. Yeah. Okay, we just be patient. Patience. Try 4M. I lost like 700, 800 elo today because I wasn't allowed to play the game. It was a fun experience. Don't drop any Sozu and you'd be good, yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and drop my 1Ms. That seems safe. Because dropping a pin tile right now seems very unsafe. Green is safe. Nice. This is kind of working out for me, actually. Them is safe. Okay. That's fine. Tommy's hand, I know. It's kind of stressful to look at. 5S, I think it's the safe drop.
最後の10枚になってもならばば緊張
Riem is safe.
全然緊張してないぞ
5M is safe.
チンチクリンが悪さを働いておるに違いないのじゃ
5S is safe. Woo!
盲点
I take second place. No, wait, we still have another round to go. Because we're 2 rounds to go. We repeat this round. So yeah, the first place position is hotly contested right now. It is actually like very stressful to imagine how this is gonna work out. Hog, yeah. Like, luckily we didn't deal into anything, but oh my god, that was just like crazy. I'm gonna drop the 1-2 just to make it a little bit easier and have like more flexibility for what we could have.
チー
No? No, trust. Trust, believe in the process. Something's gonna land next to this 5M or this 5S. Believe. Trust and believe. Or don't trust and believe, because look at what the people to our left and Toyman has. Toyman is going ham, I think. And we may not want to drop any greens just because, like, I think like Lefty is doing dragons. It's kind of stressful to see. You go back 1 Shanten, Shanten. Trust and believe. Okay, he's back. Okay. The 5S drop is kind of like fucking me up. What if I drop it now? Yeah, it's fine. Skip. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Nice. Nice. I think we take second with this.
ドラ
I think they're dead. They might be. No, they're not dead. They're not dead. We're in 4th though. We're in South 4. We're in South 4. Toyman DC, they lost hope. We're all fighting though. This next South 4 round is gonna suck. I really hope that I have a good high pie. I really hope I have a good high pie. All last. Ooh. It's not bad. For a high pie, this is not bad. Yeah, this is not bad. We can work with this. That's a good one. Yep.
リーチ
Let's go. Feed me. Feed me, fell. Yes! Feed me. Turn to Yurichi is not bad. Yeah, I mean, as far as like what we could hope for, this is the best. Facepalm, the bot will deal in. I can only hope. Ooh. This is Shimocha's hand to lose. I think Kamicha's being really careful because they imagine themselves like securing second with whatever happens. But bad for them. I still got it.
ピンフ
Up. I'm second. I didn't have quite enough. But that's still good. That's a good result. Okay. I'm gonna stop walking on my walking pad. I have walked for 70 minutes. I have walked 2 miles, and I think that's pretty good. And I feel a little bit better. Stretch, wait. Okay. All right. Let me just readjust my table settings. Okay. Put my walking pad away. Ow. Rolling away. Okay. All right. Okay. And go from standing back to sitting fast. That's still a good result. Yeah, second's still a good result. What the fuck? No. Oh god. Hold on. Adjust my desk. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I need my footstool so that my feet can be wrapped properly. Where is it? Alright. Okay. Alright, okay, let's do a 10. Oh, actually I have 5 free ones. Let's do the 5 free ones first. Let's see what we'll get. Ready? Ready? It's time for rolling. It's time for rolling. Oh. Ooh, okay, ready? Let's see what we get. Gotcha. Normal dress. Resummon. Ooh. Normal dress. Getting a lot of normal dresses. Come on. Okay. I already have this tablecloth. Yeah, I already have that tablecloth. I want either the Ricci or the Win animation. They're so cool. Teddy bear. Resummon. Ah, I've gotten this tablecloth like 3 times. Okay. We'll play some. Okay. Let's take a brief break from playing for a second while I write my emails to the, or not emails, like while I write to the creators who I want to, whose YouTube videos I want to watch. I'm just gonna message them via YouTube, I guess. I'm just doing that real quick. Okay, so I'm just gonna speak out loud because how do you message them? Okay, I have to identify buses. Please also check the new images. Please also check the new image. I'm not a robot. What? Can I get their email or not? I guess not. I will figure this out outside of these circumstances. Contact Oh, I think YouTube doesn't have messaging anymore, right? Like they took it out. They took out the option to message someone. Interesting. Okay, never mind then. Never mind then. Oh, never mind then. Never mind then. Let's do another gold room game. Let's do another gold room game. Take a little break. We do a little gold room game. I'll figure it out some other time. Sag, yeah. Uh, 1p drop. Okay. Green? This is kind of a nice hand. I could have, you know what I should have thought about doing? All greens. This would have been the hand to maybe try all greens. Though I don't have quite the right... Like, for all greens, you need the 4s, you need the 3s, you need the 2s, you need the 6s, and the 8s. 1, 5, and 9. And actually 7s. 7s, too, in this suit. 7s in this suit are fucked up. They have, like, a red in them. So is it, like, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 are the tiles that you need for an all green, and then you also need the green. You see a Cheetoy? I gave up on the Cheetoy immediately, Darkslayer. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And green. Yeah. That's what I said. Did I tell you all the other day off stream, I was so close to getting the all greens. Oh, I was so mad. Someone one off me with like a 1 or 2 Han hand, and I was like so pissed because it was the first time I had gotten that close to all greens. Green dragon. I might just Tanya shift this hand for ease of play. There's a possible 4-5-6 SSK in this hand, so maybe like the Tanya shift is actually unnecessary, and we just rely on the 4-5-6 SSK option, or possibility, I should say. But it's kind of an outside possibility, so this is what I'm thinking. I think the 4-5-6 SSK is a hyper outside option because like the 5p 5m draw is really unlikely. I remember almost getting a big 3 dragons, but got denied by Richinomi. I think that I'm just gonna say like big 3 dragons is the Yakuman we get the most. We've gotten it several times on stream, which is kind of like statistically strange, but okay, there we go. We need one more block, so like something needs to land next to the 6M or the 6B. I had that earlier this week. You said it was Tanya Nomi. Oh. Skip. North drop. Okay. Green drop. I don't think we're gonna get this. I think maybe like what happens is if we were to have gotten enough time to be able to do it, we would have punned 4p and just waited on drop the 6M and waited on 6p, or like a better configuration after that. Got an accounted Yakuman, but not one with an animation yet. Ooh. Yeah, the animations are so cool, Vanguard. Have you seen the one? Have you seen like they made all the Yakuman, like the cool animations into like desk mats at some point? Those looked really like sick. Honestly. Amazing merch. Okay. Okay, let's see. I need a 5p here. Do this. 4, 6, 8.
G です。G
Hmm.
G
Okay.
Boom
Okay.
いらない子ね。
Yeah, it sucks I had to throw that away, but it's because I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, yes.
ハッツ
Green dragon. Door 2.
ドラ
Red 5. I'll take that 7.7k. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Tasty. Delicious. Okay, I'm gonna drop the south and the north. South and the 9. I don't know why every time I say a 9, I want to say north. A weird reflux. Weird reflex. Reflux is what you get after drinking too much wine. Okay. Okay, there we go. Possible IPK 234. Let's drop the 8M here. 2P is the next obvious drop. This is very much Tanya hand, so we could also pun and eat a couple things if we wanted to. It would not hurt. It would not hurt, TBH. Probably drop 2S. Maybe I should have kept 246, dropping the 2S.
ポン G
Okay. It's time to duel. Okay.
boom
Yes. Hopefully someone like is kind enough to drop me a 2M, but should I have conned that? That would have been hype.
リーチ
That would have been hype. No! I'm so close! It's okay. It's only 2 Han. It's only 2 Han. So close, though. That sucks. I should have conned. I should have conned. I should have conned for content. At least I would have been laughing. At least I would have been laughing on the way out. Okay. South drop. Fun. Red drop. Okay. I'm gonna drop 4-6 maybe? I mean, like, if you get the 5S, that's kind of sick. We could also toy this hand. That might be a nice thing to do. That might be nice.
リーチ
On.
カン
Okay.
G
Okay. Okay. So what else we got? Hmm. Okay. Conning during enemy Riichi bold. I know. Brian injury. Gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. Suji? Yeah, that worked. Oh, fuck. I'm in for a 10. Never mind. I'm fine. I'm fine. I win. That's a good thing I didn't throw that 6M. Ooh. That's fine. It worked out. Okay. Okay. We dropped north first here. One S drop, I think, is like the next drop here. Right? Like, that seems like a good choice. Like a... No. White drop. South drop. This is not bad. Let's try the 7M since that's the most isolated of the tiles right now. And I think the next thing we toss is either 1 3P or... yeah, 1 3P. I was going to say or 7 9S, but since that second 7S came in, it like there's a possibility this could be a triplet of 7s, it could be a 79. The 1 3 is a little bit more like limited in its possible scope of what it could be. But at the same time, like 3P... Oh, see, look what I... Look up. At the same time, 3P is like fairly close to 4P and 5P is the Dora. But we have 6P here, so you know there's some flexibility to some extent. I'm dropping the 8M, sorry. I'm thinking about the 1 2 3P is still on my mind. It looks stupid in my discard. Oh, nice. That's a nice draw, and we can drop 8P next. We need 2 5s in Manzu tiles and in bamboo tiles. Probably should have dropped red first before that AP, just in case. Okay. Huh? Wait, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. I think this works. Am I missing something? Annoying. I might Tanya shift. Just because I don't know what is quite safe to throw in the middle of the bamboo sequences, so I'm just gonna like Tanya shift. And just pivot, see if I can like get like an easier hand a different way. Okay. 3S is actually safe to toss too. Nice. For a 10. At least I'm Tenpai, 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 at least I'm Tenpai. 8S is safe to drop. At least I'm Tenpai. Just go with the at least I'm Tenpai for a while. Red safe. What do you got? Oh, everyone was fucking Tenpai. Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess we repeat this. 1 1S drop, 9S drop. The 1-9 go first because they're the most isolated tiles. West we can also drop. I'm gonna drop that now. 3M pickup doesn't really do anything. Possible Itsu with the pin tiles, but not something that I'm gonna like particularly push for. I'm gonna drop the 9M as well. Ooh, 9M. Okay. Let's see what else comes up here. 5S is the most isolated tile. Again, Itsu possibility here, in which case, like, we should consider dropping 8M. Okay. Lining it up for Itsu, I guess. 2-5, 6M is the pair. If we see a 5P, we should probably just eat it and just get into Tenpai. And move it into South 1. You know what I mean? Alternately eat a 2-5M. And I'm just gonna Richi this and just like praise that this works out. I need more water. I'm gonna go get water. I'll be right back. Let me know if I win. Oh, whoop. Never mind. I was gonna go get water, but I guess I'll just win this. This is fine. This is great. This is dandy. Okay, hurrah. We succeeded. Good work, everyone. Good collective effort. Good hustle. Prayer works yet again. I guess just, you know, instead of hydrating, instead of getting up to go fill my water, I will just win that round. That's fine. That's totally cool with me. Okay. Luck ship prayer dropped. Yep. Ooh. Drop this. Drop this! East drop. Okay. Skip. I think we can drop 1P. Okay. Skip. Uh-huh. 5 is the most, like, isolated tile. Yeah. Most isolated tile. Five is the loneliest number that I've ever seen. 4668 is not a bad shape. Dora as the pair. Drop the 2P again. Actually, I could have kept the 2P, drop the 6P, and just had like 2, 4, 6, 8, because surely an odd number would get in there some. Oh, we can't have that. I'll get rid of that. That sucked. I should have kept that 2P, drop the 6P instead. That was the better move of the moves. Skip. So we're just gonna have to get lucky again, and then just like drop some of their stuff. I am not so sure though that we're gonna get like another 5. See, this is just mocking me. Okay. I probably shouldn't have dropped that bamboo towel. I think Kami's doing Hanitsu. Okay, you Richi dest. Nine S is safe to drop. Yeah, I have a lot of safe tiles to drop. That's a nice pickup, that 5M. Drop the AP. Okay, 6M. YOLO. This is so stupid. I love it, but it's so freaking stupid. It's so I don't know why I'm doing this. I think it's like a lack of self-preservation and like because I think it's funny. The 5M 9M, who would do this? Who would make these choices? Double hell weight, yeah. Fuck. Okay. Well, not the worst. Not the worst. Okay. Ooh, this is a really nice straw. Look at these Dora tiles. They're so shiny. That's not that drop that. I think we drop north here. A couple of different options for what we could drop. Go Ipeco report. Yeah, I'm trying to go for the Ipeco. I want to drop 5-7. I might. I mean, like, we could do other stuff too. We could do other stuff too. Never mind. Yeah, it's now that we have the triple 9P, like the AP is the pair. We could Hanitsu. That might be fun. We could Hanitsu and feel something. But we'll just see. If we draw 6M, you know what it is. Never mind. Pun away my option there. Green drop. Okay. Should have kept the 2P drop 7M maybe? But 357 is not bad. What the fuck, my dude? That's fucked. I hate it here.
Come.
I'm just gonna fold. We're just gonna fold. I don't know what's safe to drop because I think like Shamocha is toy toying. At least I'm Tenpai, but it's a kind of a sick Tenpai. By sick I mean like not good. But it's like one I can kind of live with, you know? Okay. That works out for us pretty well. It forces second down a couple K, like 3K. So that we have a little bit more breathing room between us and them. Ugh, sorry, I like adjusted. Position. Let's see. We drop east here. Skip. Okay. Drop. We got a lot of pairs here. Okay. This might be Chitoy. I shouldn't have dropped the 2. I should have dropped 6 instead, because that's a more Chitoy kind of hand. This could also be a different hand altogether. I don't know. I think we should just go Chitoy, because there's like 2 Akkas in here. It's all pairs. It's kind of fucked. We could also Toy this. I'm not gonna lie. We could Toy this. Suwanko? Maybe. I'm gonna Chitoy this because for you. I'm Chitoying this for the crew. I'm Chitoying this for all the guys in chat. All of you chatties. I know. Oh my god! I can't believe this actually worked! Wow. What a Chitoy. What a Chitoy. Oh yes. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Oh, no Ura, but that was a sweet win. Yes. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Give me your delicious points. Okay. I'm gonna drop this 9S first. Probably red after. Okay, that 7S draw is really nice. 8M is the most isolated tile next. I think like 4 and 7, they could probably pick something up. Possibility that the white ends up being the pair for the hand is also, like, up there. 1, 2, 3, not bad. I'm dropping the 1M here. Okay, and hopefully something lands right next to 4P or 7P, and then we can use the whites as the pair. Yep. Honestly, this seems a little bit rigged. I'm not gonna lie, this hand seems a little bit rigged. Okay. Okay, we wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. We just wait. We wait this out. We just hope for the best. Probably fine. Okay. Okay. Repeat 6P. Okay. Steal it to me. I think they're all folding. With the exception of Shimocha, who has to push. Like, you know, they have no choice. They have to push. Interesting. 5P drop. Fuck! That's such a good hand. Why did you have to do that? Why did you have to be this guy all of a sudden? 12K for that? That's bullshit. Oh my god, someone like I know. Oh god. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. Fun. Red drop. Okay. E. 79. 7. Okay. East is the pair for the hand. E. 4S drop. I could have dropped 9-8 instead too, because like if we draw a 7M in addition to completing a 7-8-9, it's good for a 3-5-7 where we make use of that Dora tile fairly well. But it's okay. I dropped like 7-4-6 and whatever. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna get this hand. We just need Toyman not to get this hand. Because if they start on a dealer run, we're fucked. Okay. On. On.
いらない子ね。
7M is actually Dora, so I don't think we're getting this. Lucky. That was very lucky. These cons were crazy, though. Okay. All last. Let's go fast. And we can go fairly fast. If someone drops the south here, we're in a good place. We're in a really good place if someone drops the south here. Okay, 2-4-6 is not a bad shape. We drop the 9p maybe? No, we drop 1-3. We drop 9-3. Yeah. Because I want no baton 6p, 9p conclusive weight. If we don't get like another pair option in here before then. Okay. Okay. And we can eat. Like we can eat a 3 or a 5. Yeah, I think we eat a 3 or a 5, and we just end it with one, like 2 Han. Probably when Seat went. Okay. 9S is the pair. Hmm? What? Nani? We weirdly long pause. Made me feel really bad. That's cool. Green. Ugh. That's good. That actually works out for us. That's the best outcome. Secured the first place position because they did this. And they did not change their position at all. But that's it. They didn't get shadow round. That was all. Yay. Okay. I want to do another roll. Let's do another roll. Okay, summon 10 times. Ready? Pew! Oh, we're not getting anything here. Teddy bear. Simple fanzine. Normal dress. Wall painting. Wall painting. Teddy bear. Indulgence. Wall painting. Powerful console. Danish cookie. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for me today. I think about 4 hours is plenty of Mahjong time. We did make some positive moves because I think we started fairly low and we got back to 764, which is not bad. So I'll see you guys next time I play. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you all next time on Dragon Ball Z. Let's see if is there anyone who's English that I know or could possibly know. I always feel so scared about like trying to raid someone I don't know. I don't know any. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to raid anyone else because I don't know them. I just don't know them. Okay, I'll see you all some other time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.